I feel like singing like the Mr. Robert, Mr. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, the neighborhood, the neighborhood. Here we go, guys. Welcome back. B is for boost, and today we are working on a turbo Dodge. That's not really a surprise.
Just a different kind of turbo.
But this turbo Dodge might be a surprise. So, here we go. We have a Caliber Srt-4. It looks so nice. So, what we're going to do today is... Jeff, you're going to explain it?
Well, on his downpipe from the turbo housing is he's got a broken stud all the way down here. It's kind of hard to see.
So we have one broken stud and a crack in the downpipe is what I think we're doing. So we're gonna get that off. We contemplated about putting it in the garage on the hoist, but honestly it does not need to be on the hoist, so we're gonna do it outside. It's still nice out. We're gonna get this done, and then he's gonna take us for a drive so we can show you guys what it's like. We're gonna go over it, and then we're gonna have some fun. So welcome, Joey. So Joey, say hi to the channel.
What's up?
And as you guys are obviously familiar, we are mostly a turbo Dodge place. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We do have blowered Camaros and turbo trucks, so this fits in with the B is for boost stuff. So let's have some fun. Let's get working on it, and then we got like 3 other videos to do today because yeah, we need to finish up some videos. So yeah, let's get on with it. So, like usual, Jeff's doing all the work. But I do all the work with editing and...
Welcome to J is for Jet. I do the labor mostly. Oh, not all of it, but...
Not all of it.
I always see what you're doing on camera.
Yeah, because a lot of stuff I can't do, though. Like ratcheting and stuff right now, like my arms are so fucked. Like, I asked Jeff, like it's... There's, like, the other day I called Jeff over. It's like, Jeff, I need you to come over and set the axles out for me, because I couldn't even pry axles out of the trailer. So after a little bit of messing around, Jeff got it undone. Let's see what we're working with. See the gasket leak right there?
Well, because that one was the one that's busted on the housing. Oh, that's why. It wasn't leaking. It was blowing past. That's all. That's not a big deal.
So
Sorry,
there's
get that out of my way for.
So it's change the stud is all we got to do then.
Yeah.
So Jeff's taking the stud out of the other one. It's a Honda Civic lift.
I know. I'm just talking against you.
That was easy.
That sexy downpipe.
It wasn't leaking around your O2.
No?
That your exhaust was leaking.
Was it? Look at it blowing past it. Oh, yeah. That's what I seen.
No, right there. Yeah, because it was blowing this way.
Really?
You can see where it started from here and going that way.
Whoa. Oh, fuck.
And then you can see it up here where the stud was.
Yeah.
So what we did was, or what Jeff did, I should say, is we took the downpipe off there was a broken stud on the turbo housing. So we had a spare turbo housing. So we took the stud off that way to do it as cheap as possible. Re-tapped the stud, and he is down there putting it on now.
No, I'm getting this one out here first.
Or, as Jeff said, he's getting the old broken one out first, and then we'll get the new one on. That will stop the exhaust leak that we've seen on the downpipe, and then basically put the exhaust back on, and it should be good to go.
Boost up.
So the only downfall when you start doing stuff with broken bolts, is what you guys should be well aware of, would be the stud's not coming out. So it's stuck on the manifold, or the exhaust manifold, so it's going to get hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and we can't get it with vice grips. So Jeff is going to weld a nut onto it, and then we're hoping to back it off that way. So we'll see if we can get you guys seeing some welding going on. It's not too often you see Jeff welding on the B's for boost. It's usually me that does the welding. Today I am on duty of cleanup. Oh, you might want to, there you go.
Try to actually hold up in the hood so I can put the prop rod down.
Did you weld the freaking...
Oh,
I was gonna say, if you welded that tip to that, that'd be the first time in probably 3 years I've had to change
no,
the
it's
tip.
not the fucking... It's just such a hard spot, I can't get the angle right on my knee to do the rest from below.
So this is the bad thing, we're not on the hoist, so it kind of makes it a little tough. So you might have to go down below to weld it up. Get that welded. Hopefully he gets the penetration the first time, and then he can just back it off without breaking the nut off and having fun that way.
Very nice.
Okay, so we had to weld a socket to the stud. The nut kept falling off. Just couldn't get a good enough penetration. Then we did get one that did get good penetration, but the vice grips aren't doing nothing. So we welded a socket to the nut that was welded onto the stud, and we're hoping that this does it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but let's see. Coming, isn't it? Look at the freaking gulp of weld on that.
Yep, nice and hot.
Okay, so let's get another socket.
We got one more shot at that.
Okay, so the stud is being a pain in the butt and we can't get it out, so we're going to grind down the little bit of a 1/4 inch stud that's left since it kept breaking the weld, and we broke the stud as well. So we're going to grind it down and then we're just going to drill it out and nut and bolt it.
Doesn't like that.
Are you going to drill it and tap it, or
Well, I'll drill it, see if we can't get the
existing piece out of the center and go from there?
No, just drill it, tap it.
So you kind of can't really see, but if I do that, you'll see right down there is what's left of that stud.
I don't even know I get it from up here. But get it from below.
Right there. So there's like nothing left of it. So he has it grounded flush. Now we're going to drill it. Hopefully that we can get it so we don't have to tap it or put a nut and bolt in it. Because the way it's actually... I don't know if you get a nut and bolt each one, to be honest.
What?
I don't know if you'll get a nut and bolt on it.
Yeah, you could.
Could you?
This one you can.
Okay, I was going to say
The other ones, yeah, no.
The rest of them are all around it. You wouldn't get through.
Yeah, no, this one is actually like a nub. Actually, if you look on the other one, you'll see it, how it is.
Yeah, I'll show that later. So this is the joys you have when you work on things in your driveway. Anything can happen. Unfortunately, it's been hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold so many times that, you know, it's bound to happen. So Jeff got it drilled out, which was a pain. There's no gasket on this.
Nope.
You want me to put that on the...
Just wait. Let me get it slipped into the
Okay.
pipe there.
Oh, yeah.
There's really no gasket?
No, because it's got a lip on it.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little car more noise. Just put in there.
I see they had a flange already there for your exhaust gas temperature gasket. Or for your probe, I should say.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Wait, you want to put that up and
I think there's a bolt beside you by your foot. If you want to grab it, I'll put it on.
1 sec, let me make sure this one lines up first.
I was just going to put it on so it doesn't fall off. Just like a thread or two. Just made the hole bigger because the issue was that the hole for the flange was smaller for the new bolt that we did. So now that that's done, we also tacked up the weld right there. The factory TIG weld was cracked from a little bit of stress. Should be good to go. They're known for that, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, they were known of the MPX ones to crack.
So it's on. We're gonna bolt it down. We'll show you along the way. So it had to be, after messing around with it and not be able to get the stud out, we had to grind the stud flush and then we drilled it out. So Jeff got that done. Now we're gonna bolt it back up and it should be good to go. Put the O2 sensor back in and then we gotta take it for a test drive. See if it boosts. So I don't know if it's because it's cold out or if Joey just wants to try to stay warm, but he got the O2 sensor in place. Did you get it tight this time, Joey?
Yeah. Because I'm willing to put it right now.
Just got that done. The only downfall and the whole reason we did this was because of the broken stud, but the other stud broke when Jeff was taking off the downpipe a second time. The only good thing is there's still some threads there, so I'll show you. Okay, so now you can definitely see the broken stud compared to the rest. So again, we'll clean it up a little bit. She'll go on. It will still tighten it down, so that's a bonus. Unfortunately, that one you can't really drill and tap because it's more the way it sits here.
Oh, you let her extract the stud.
You'd have to extract the stud and put a new stud in it. You're on there. Want to put one nut to hold it in spot?
Yeah. That went on a lot better that time.
Okay, there you go. Started. So that way you can have a little movement still.
What?
I said just be happy that it's not totally shitty luck and the stud had to come out.
Joe, you're spending the night.
Okay, so this could be take 2 downpipe. For anyone that doesn't know what that is the PT-GT with the catless downpipe. The link is up in the right hand corner. So this should be good to go. Everything seems to be tight. See down here, it is all nice and tight now. Let's fire it up, Joey. Doesn't seem to be a leak. Jeff's gonna double check right now.
Something right there.
Tighten it up then. We're just gonna tighten it up. Check down below. Oh, I can see it now. Hey, it's his O2 sensor probably.
No, it's blown out in through here.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not. That must be just the WD-40 burning off.
Yeah, that's just crap burning off. Oh, that closes up. Right here.
Yeah, the one that you don't want to done, what we're going to do is unjack it, or we're going to jack it down. We are going to take it for a spin around the block. So before it was starting to run lean and boost, obviously it was sucking air in at the downpipe flange on that broken stud. So that's been fixed. Seems like all the exhaust gas leaks have been fixed as well. So now it's time to check it out and see what it's all about. This is going to be the fun part. Right there.
No, that's not it. That was stuck.
Well, it must have just came out because we were. Oh!
Plastic. Yeah, your thing popped out. And now it's back in.
Find me another one.
I'm gonna edit that out. It never happened. Jump in, Jeff. Drive straight. Hit 10, so it's right where you want it to be. That third gear, you're still at like 14. Put it in third now, give it a little gas. No, 10-5, perfect, right here, left. It was 10-5 there in third,
Yeah. Shouldn't be fucking doing the boost on.
which is exactly where you want to be. Slow, slow. Be in a rush. And then when you get into third, lock on it. Okay, lock on it. There you go. 10. Yeah, perfect. 10-3, 10-4.
Fucking fourth gear, man.
Right where that car's turning, you can loop right around.
It was in and it picked right back out.
Yeah, it was not all the way.
Yeah, there's a fucking neon.
Well, there you go. It's right where it should be.
Yeah, no, it's great. You can actually drive it now.
And then just turn left right here and loop it around, make sure nothing's coming.
This makes me miss my cart really badly.
Yeah, I missed the Calibers were a nice car, man. For daily, they were fucking
Oh man,
awesome.
I'd love to have them.
Yeah, they're sitting at 10 the whole time.
I wouldn't pay attention, man. If I could torch it.
I will watch it.
I see the fucking cloud of smoke behind us.
It's gonna burn out the sun from you not driving it hard. There you go. 10. Now we gotta know which tools to put away.
Yeah.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man.
That's mostly wrenches. Everything else goes in the car.
We're up. So, music to my ears. There we have it, guys. This is fixed. The issue was it was running lean under wide open throttle because of the boost leaks, or the exhaust leaks, I should say. Now that that's fixed, this is done. This is out of the way. Hopefully we will be seeing this at Speed Sport this year. As you see, it's a gorgeous looking car. You don't see many Calibers around. The rims fit perfect, and you know, it's just been well done. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We do have tons of builds, guys. We are going to reveal the drag car build here shortly, so you want to make sure you're watching that. It should be the highest horsepower car of its class in Eastern Canada, so you guys might want to check that out. So
Satan Spawn SRT on Instagram.
there you guys go. Thanks a lot. Have a good one, and we'll catch you next time.